What's good, YouTube? This your boy TJ Live 5, and I'm here doing an airport update. And basically, I have made major changes to the airport. Well, yeah, just major changes, rearranged a whole different setup. So, first thing you'll notice is the addition of one standalone taxiway in the airport now. This will be Taxiway T. Why Taxiway T? Because that's my name, TJ Live 5. Well, you know, Tarani's my name, but T. And here's the airport as it is, as a whole. Yep. And it's broken up into 4 different parts. Here we have Terminal D. That's this section with these 4 gates. And then this section right here is Terminal C, all the way up until this point. This little piece right here will be Terminal B, and it will also serve as a regional terminal. We have the control tower in the middle of it all, sporting the Contrail Alliance logo. And as for the Contrail Alliance, again, I'm LaGuardia Airport in the Contrail Alliance, just to say it again. And last but not least, Terminal A. And the white strip on the top is a train. And my father gave me the idea to put a train on it. I really didn't think about putting a train, but I think it works. And basically that's 3 stops. One all the way in the end, one in the middle, and one on the other end. And then it'll continue, stop under there, and go on to a fictional main terminal that exists somewhere over there. So, let's just get into the routes and stuff. This new airport is now large enough to hold, with the addition of those 3 spaces on the taxiway, but it's now large enough to hold every one of my models except 2. The Emirates A330 and 777-300. So I had to keep the A380 in because it's my only A380. So, well, that's that. So let's get into the planes and some of their routes. Start over here with the American Airlines 757-200, and he will be going off to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And here's a U.S. Airways 757-200, and he will be headed out to Las Vegas. Yeah, Las Vegas. No, I meant to say San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. And I put this plane in the airport as a little fantasy thing saying American Airlines is integrating U.S. Airways planes into the fleet. And this one has yet to be painted in the new colors, but it's flying American routes. Then we have the American 777-200 One World, and he will be going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. And last plane at Terminal D is the American Airlines 777-300 series, and in what I will call classic colors, and he will be going to London Heathrow. And this reminds me of the new Gemini Jets releases. I want the new American and also that MD-90, but that price tag is steep, and the struggle is real, so people don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh man, I'm just joking around here. First plane at Terminal C is British Airways 747-400, and he will be going to London Heathrow. Then we have an American Airlines 767-300, and he will be headed off to DFW. Oh no, my bad. Rio de Janeiro. This American Airlines 737, he will be going off to DFW, which is Gemini Jets AA 1190's airport, and as part of my one route with the Contrail Alliance. And again, speaking of the Alliance, I'm LaGuardia Airport in the Alliance, but as far as the planes I collect and that are in my airport, it's a combination of both LaGuardia and Kennedy, so that's why the wide bodies are here, just to clear that up. Then pulling into the gate is British Airways A319, and he's pulling in the gate from London City Airport. At this gate is second American Airlines 757-200, and he will be headed off to Miami International Airport. Then U.S. Airways Airbus A320 just arrived from Charlotte, North Carolina. And over here is Caribbean Airlines 767-300, and he will be going to Piarco, aka Trinidad and Tobago. And here at the regional terminal, these two planes, not realistic at all. Well, additionally, the Air Canada, but these two planes don't fly anymore out of LaGuardia or Kennedy. But for the Eagle ATR, he will be going to KDCA, and the realistic version of this would be a CRJ 700 doing this route. But I don't have one, nor do I know where to find one. I've been looking. So until I find a CRJ 700, this plane will be doing that route. And additionally, I put in the Forco 100 because I haven't had it in my airport in quite some time, so I just wanted to put it in there because I like this plane. I've only been on it once a while back in like 2004 from New York, from LaGuardia to Toronto. So this plane, in memory of that little memory I have, this one will be going off to Toronto Peterson. Then we have U.S. Airways Express CRJ 700, and he will be going to Philadelphia. And last plane at Terminal B, U.S. Airways Express, Air Canada Express, and he will be going to Toronto Peterson as well. Getting Terminal A now is Emirates Airbus A380, and he will be going on a flight later this evening to Dubai. And then we have Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600, and he will be headed off to London Heathrow as well. London Heathrow or London Gatwick, I'll say Heathrow because this plane's too big. The JFK / London route is very popular, so that's why I have so many planes doing it. And here on the taxiway is U.S. Airways Airbus A330-300, and again, this is an unrealistic plane to be at JFK or LaGuardia, but I just have it in here as American Airlines putting U.S. Airways planes in their fleet. And this one will be flying an American route from JFK to, say, Barbados for now. I'll come up with a better route for an A330. And here we have U.S. Airways Airbus A321, and he is departing to Charlotte, North Carolina. Then last plane over here is on the taxiway is American Airlines 767-300, and he will be going to LAX. And they usually would use the 200s, but I'm sure sometimes they use the 300s to do the LA JFK route. Here we go. We have Delta E170, and he will be headed off to Boston. And the airport's not quite done yet. There's just 2 jet bridges left to be made for these 2 gates. But So right here, Delta 757-300, unrealistic as well, because they would not bring the 300 to JFK or LaGuardia. But he will be flying to Atlanta. And again, unrealistic because Allegiant doesn't fly to New York. But it's here anyways until I get that Delta MD-90. Allegiant MD-80, and he will be going to Las Vegas. And when I get the MD-90, I'll have it fly when I get the MD-90 for Delta, I'll have it fly to Chicago O'Hare. So that's the airport as it is for now. So if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, you could just hit me up with a question. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like the videos. And in addition to that, about the Contrail Alliance, I'm always looking to make some new routes. So if you see anything, make any suggestions. I'm open. I want to do some more routes and keep this thing active. Cause just keep the thing active. Even though right now we're in the process of changing our logo, which is fine. So, anyways, let me just end the video right now. So, any questions, concerns, comments, what you like, what you don't like, just leave it below. Any questions, anything you want to know. So, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again until next time. Peace out.